What? I mean, what? What? Wait,
package.
Wow.
And a Brandon.
And a Brandon.
I got really close to your penis.
Wow.
You ever just have a long day of shooting and then you end that by unboxing one of the weirdest Balisongs that you've ever seen?
Potentially. Yeah, so this is a package from Flyscape. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
It has been opened because our friend Prism took it out and charged it for us, potentially. Yeah, we're not sure that it...
Thank you to Disuko.
Yeah.
They made a video about this, and we saw, oh my god, it's huge, and also, oh my god, it needs to be charged.
It needs to be charged. So
we have not seen it.
Hopefully it has been charged. We're not 100% certain because we literally haven't touched it or seen it at all.
No.
But we're going to find out, aren't we? Today.
And we got some things next to us to compare it to. We got
Oh,
Hirsch
there's parrots.
We got a serif.
Okay, so it comes in a nondescript black bag.
Yeah.
And then in a nondescript white box.
Perfect.
Very exciting.
That's...
Ooh, hey.
China.
Hey. That's pretty good.
Okay, that is like the One Wings.
It really does look like the One Wings.
I think we compared that actually.
Yeah, and it wasn't, but it looks like
it's not of the one product.
It's not of the one product. No. This is a surprise. This is a very original product.
This is a very
original product is what I'm going to say about it. Okay.
This is glow in the dark boy, but with light. It has. I just saw a proprietary charger. I didn't even look at the Balisong.
Oh, wow. We are in for a treat, my friend.
Oh my god, it is actually huge.
EOS.
There's a QR code.
Instructions.
Okay.
Instructions. Let me...
Have you seen this type of charger before? Oh, it's like split. You have to charge each handle individually, I guess?
I'm doing the instructions.
Okay.
I hit the camera. Sorry, camera. Yes. EOS instructions. How to adjust the EOS. No cookies for me. If it is... Oh, God, they're putting a bunch of pop-ups for me. If the EOS is too light for proper use, adjust both the screws with a screwdriver provided. There is no need to adjust the other screws. Attach the magnetic connectors to the end of both handles to charge. To turn the EOS on, flip the switches located on the inside of each handle. Okay. When charging, the light on the battery compartment will be red. Okay, so it just turns red when it's charging. Great.
Okay.
Cool. Now we know. Is this a sticker?
Yeah,
this feels weirdly like a sticker.
Should have been a fridge magnet.
Should have been a fridge magnet.
To the OGs out there that know about the fridge magnet.
Yeah, that's a really old reference at this point for us, isn't it? That's a deep cut.
This is Flyscape on it. Okay, it comes with...
Yeah, so the weird charger...
a Torx bit.
Oh, wow, this charger's super duper proprietary, too. This is like a full... Oh my god, it's double-ended.
Yeah.
This is like, they had to get this manufactured along with the freaking thing. That's a lot of work. Does it have a bite handle marker?
I see that the washers are larger than the handle.
Oh my lord.
Which is interesting. For comparison, before we dive too deep into it.
Yeah, let's look at the serif. Holy crap. It dwarfs the serif. It dwarfs it. Oh,
the serif is kind of a skinny boy, so here's a squiddy for...
Oh,
wow, my good golly gee.
Oh, it dwarfs it for surezies. Okay.
Diggity dog.
All right, babies. Well, let's go hunting for syrup.
Yeah, that is what people hunt for.
Yep.
When you're going hunting.
How do we get it out? Oh, okay. Whew, it is larger. It feels larger than it is.
Oh, that's not...
Maybe.
It feels bigger than it looks, and it looks very large.
Wow, it is. That's a chunganess.
Again, for scale.
That's a chungiathan right there. Holy cannoli. Jesus Christ.
Language.
Sorry. Yeah, that is... freaking massive.
Which I guess makes sense if it has actual electronics in each handle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it. Damn, that is hunorcious. Not the worst play. Not good play, but not the worst play. I mean, we can adjust it with the little tool.
God, the blade is so small.
What is up with the hard? Look at the hardware. That's the smallest. That's like a Torx T3.
Oh.
That's like a T3 or something. Like, that's insanely small.
Oh, is this plastic? Is it metal?
It's either a T6 or like a T5.
This feels like metal.
It feels like metal and plastic at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
This is a comically, like I'm not trying to make fun of this thing. This is a comically small.
It is a comically small blade. No, you're certainly right about that. It is a unfortunately sized blade to body ratio.
It doesn't feel as
truly
heavy as I thought it was going to feel.
It is lighter than I thought it might be. Yeah. Yeah. Let me try to. There's no. It doesn't have good play, but like that's why they gave us this little tool, huh? Which I would never suggest anyone use this kind of thing. But like I genuinely don't know. These might be T6.
Yeah.
And I don't even have a good T6 bit because like they don't exist because all T6 bits can strip extremely easily because T6 is like the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever.
Yeah, I'm sure T6 screws are the worst thing to happen to anyone ever.
Ever. I would say that that's a true statement.
These are some thick and large washers.
Oh, wow. This is weird. Okay, so I can't tighten
Is it on bushings? Should you be tightening it that much?
We're going to find out, aren't we? The answer was no. The answer was no. I should not be tightening it that much.
Tune, I guess.
Well, I don't know if it, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Oh no.
Do I need to hit it with a hammer?
Maybe. Do I need to tune the Zen pins too? I think I might.
Probably.
Because it's on, I think it's only on washers, which means you need to tune the Zen pins and the pivots, unfortunately, usually for washers. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what have you done? Did it say to tighten it?
Yes, it said it in the instructions. If it was too loose, you just tighten it, but...
To be fair, we didn't check it. Oh, yeah, you went balls deep into that.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Here. Sorry. Give me a second.
Is it tuned?
No.
It does not look like the handle swing is proper.
Oh, golly gosh. I don't know how proper the handle swing would get is the thing.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't like hardcore binding.
No, it's certainly not doing that.
It doesn't sound like it's doing a lot.
It is interesting to say the least. Oh my god, it is so big. It is so massive.
Compared to big Balisong,
oh yeah. There we go.
Like BB Barfly stuff is relatively
and this is
large,
huger compared to BB Barfly stuff. I guess you try.
Yes. Yeah. Where's the? Okay. To be fair, that's where the handle swing is at. So let's.
Yeah. Go. You try to make the handle swing better.
A little bit more of a college try. See, that's still bad.
See.
Wait.
Don't strip it.
Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Here,
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that is so hard to fan.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that is so hard to fan.
Yep.
Okay, everything else feels...
Everything else feels...
Okay, let's do the chap. Have you chaplined it yet?
I tried, yeah. It's fine. Yeah. It's not like...
It do flip do.
It...
But
do it flip do?
Boy, does it not want a fan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
But it is, like, I went right into my standard combo. Let's Ariel the chaplain it.
Oh,
very first fucking try.
Wow. I mean, I scissored
Okay.
it. I scissored it a second ago.
Yeah, so I guess because we just kind of dived right into this.
Let
It
me
does
see.
feel like a sort of metal blade.
Yeah, the
I
blade
think it
is-
retails. Let me do some fact
Yeah,
finding.
so
How
the-
much does this retail for?
Yeah, the blade is stacked metal with I think it's fiber optics that they're using. I think they've got LEDs and then there's a fiber optic that kind of brings it around. I'm excited to see what it looks like lit up because if it looks good enough lit up, I'll look past some of the flipping ailments that it
Because
has.
it's so unique. That
Yeah, I mean, this
it's
is
a win just in the uniqueness factor.
this is an incredibly
It's-
unique product.
Oh, it is not. How much do you think it costs?
I have no idea.
What's your ballpark guess? Random. first number to come out.
$150.
$160.
Wow, I was right.
You were very close.
Wow.
So it is fiber optic illumination.
Okay.
Rechargeable, durable construction, crafted from high quality materials such as 7075 aluminum.
Wow.
And that's all it says.
Okay.
High quality materials such as 7075
7075 aluminum.
is built to withstand extensive practice sessions. Its robust construction ensures that it can endure drops and impacts, making it a reliable training companion. Okay.
So it's getting electricity through the pivots somehow. Do you see this?
It says it has a 5.3 ounce weight to it,
I
which is interesting.
believe that.
That's less than a Lucha,
Yeah.
which is wild.
It isn't-
5 inches long.
No, it's weirdly not weighted really badly. It's not weighted well, but it's not weighted. Ouch.
The blade is what kills it.
Yeah, the blade is not good design-wise. It's not bad in terms of like the everything, but design-wise is not great.
But I think we might be close to. We need to see.
I feel like we need to see it on.
Yeah.
The washers are massive. They're so huge.
They look bigger than the handle.
They
itself.
are. They are larger than the handle itself. And then there's this wire, right? So if you look, there's like wires that go up into the blade because the batteries are only at the bottom of the handles, which means that these wires on the blade like go up from the pivots. So somehow there is an electrical connection between the pivots and the blade, which is delivering power to the LEDs in the blade. So like somehow that's happening. Yeah. Okay. I mean, do we?
Yeah, I guess we could.
All right.
Gotta just
Lights dim. There's a switch on either side. Oh. Okay. That lit up
That's one
part of the blade.
side.
Okay.
I'm gonna go close this door.
Oh. Wow. That looks fucking great on camera. I won't lie. That looks great.
That's sick.
That is sick. All the Balisongs we set up over
There
there.
we go.
They fell down. It looks awesome on
looks
camera
really
too.
cool.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Oh man, it looks awesome while you're flipping it. I would be willing to learn to flip on something this large simply
Just
for the experience.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that looks.
That looks cool.
Okay, wait. Can I pull off what's the coolest combo I can pull off with this thing? This is awesome. See, okay, so that's therein lies the thing, right? Is that like it's like it goes from like, oh, that's huge and weird and kind of lame to like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Just from turning it on, like, oh my god, that actually might be too dark. Can you turn it back up a little bit? Oh my god, dude, this is wild. All right, you flip it while it's lit up.
Gimme. Okay. Yeah, that looks really cool.
It looks
oh my
awesome.
god, I would love to just do a long exposure of this.
Oh yeah,
Just film you flipping for like 10 seconds and just do it in a long exposure and just see. Like, I would like a standard aerial look
Yeah.
as a long exposure.
yeah, because
It looks.
immediately I get it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's a win just because this construction has to be so actually complex.
Yeah, like this is obviously a complicated build. So, all right. So immediate thing I'm going to say is that it is not a good flipper.
No.
But that's not the point, maybe.
No.
I mean, obviously, this is the point. The fact that it does this at all. Is it a good flipper? No. Would I be willing to learn to use it simply because of this part? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's sick, honestly.
And I think the battery lasts like a pretty decent amount of time.
That's good.
I don't know what the rated battery life is, but I think it's at least like an hour.
At least an hour.
Which is fine. What does it say? Rechargeable? Oh, this battery will last at least 4 hours on a full charge.
Damn. That's
4 hours of battery life.
That's impressive.
Just off of that.
That is... Wow.
And it comes in the cool hard case.
Oh,
as well.
it is hard to aerial to Chaplin this, but let me try again.
I'm blown away. I got that first try.
Oh my god. Trying to fan it is the problem. Like, wow, it does not... Ooh, aerial to Chaplin, not great. Boy, is it a weird one. Because, like, currently, the only one that I have that does anything similar to this is my... oh my god. Bite Blades Titan that has the glow inserts. Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll bring that and I'll charge it with a black light. So I'll bring it somewhere and then I'll charge it with a black light. And then it does a pretty similar thing. Actually, Brandon, can you go grab from Prism the black light that they have? They have a black light, and then we can show it as compared to the Titan.
But before I do that, I'm going to do a quick long exposure of you flipping.
Okay.
And I'm just going to hold it here on my phone, and I just want to see what happens.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
So ready?
Okay.
3, 2. Oh god, all the lights. It's going to be really overexposed. That's fine. 3, 2, 1. Oh god, no, never mind. I had it on a 10-second timer, not on a 3-second time. Okay, 3.
This is a long
2
process.
1.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be, I feel like, hella overexposed, but that's okay. This is wild looking.
Oh yeah.
What did it do?
Art.
Yeah, that worked out great. Here, everybody, look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, wait, like move it
I'm a
there.
photographer.
Yeah, that's it. Looks, believe me, it looks just as bad in real life as it does on camera.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, but it does. If this could be properly exposed, that would actually be.
Oh, sorry.
Incredible. I could lower my ISO.
Can you go grab the light from Prism real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. I wish it wasn't so square. I think if it was rounded more, that would help a lot, because like the problem is that it is really, really square and really, really huge. So, you know, both of those things are at odds with one another. Whereas like if it was really, really huge but rounded more, it would at least fan better than it currently does. It does not fan well as of right now. But like, but it's good though. Like, it's really cool. It looks, honestly, it might even look cooler in real life than it does on the video, because like in real life you have persistence of vision, and so like it looks like trails, like long, vibrant trails of light, like lightsaber shit. As you swing it around, whereas on the camera it just looks like the little like little, you know, stuttery frames of it flashing by, whereas in real life, I mean, it's gorgeous.
Prism cannot find the black light.
Oh, that's too bad. It was just sitting there earlier today. I wonder what happened to it.
May never know. I want to try another long exposure.
Okay.
But you can keep talking. You just do your
Yeah,
thing.
well, I don't have anything to talk about anymore because we don't have the comparison to make that I wanted to make. Here, you hold on to the camera and maybe talk to the people, and I'll go find the black light.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It was just sitting there earlier today.
All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Joshua Tree the 7th. Oh God, what did I hit whenever this happened? Oh, it's rotating. Oh, it's centering on the.
Sitting right there.
Oh, you want it back then? There you go.
It's been sitting there for like a month or two. Okay.
Oh, it's so
sorry, this is a real unhinged one. So yeah, it isn't. I don't know how to feel about it exactly.
I mean, I feel like it's exactly what it's trying to be and is priced the way that you would expect it to.
Yeah, I mean, $150, $160 for what it is pretty good. Maybe, all things considered.
I wouldn't pay that.
Yeah.
For this, but if someone let me flip it, I would be like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
As a collector's piece, my God. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I want it to exist because I want to see if generations after this come out better. Does that make sense?
Yeah, if it could be like go from like 5.3 ounces to like 4.5 to 5, and could go from this mass to not even like half of it, just like a third less, then this would be.
I think it needs to be rounded too. I was saying that when you went out, but like it's very, very square.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. All right, so reveal. This is what this looks like without the black light on. And look at that. That glows shockingly bright. And it looks really good in person and while it's flipping. And this is with those spacers. This is one of the reasons that I'm actually really sad about bite blades disappearing, is because, I mean, this is the best experience I've had with a Balisong light up thing so far, right? Is this awesome spacer experience that was going on with the Titan that just doesn't exist anymore. So, you know, that also kind of, that does it. I think I kind of prefer the look of the Titan one, because it's like you've got these orbiting little lights that are pretty cool. I'd love to get like a glow insert for the blade, and then that would be like complete. But
it's a bummer that this barely fans, because it looks really particularly cool whenever it's fanning.
Yeah.
Like it gives it this just cool circular.
Yeah, and the fact that you can't fan it is kind of disappointing. It's not bad for what it is.
This is something that's hard to say.
It's
good
really
or it's
hard.
bad.
Yeah.
This is such a specific use case, and obviously a ton had to go into figuring out how to design this and not have like it be absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
So yeah, huge props. Like we wouldn't have been able to design something like this,
absolutely
or figure
not.
out how to make this and how to make the electronics work and function.
But like,
this is something no one has ever done. This isn't something you could copy someone else's technique of how they did it and then just implement it. Like this is a lot that went in.
Yeah, and
so I respect it for that.
You know, I will say for 4 hours of performance, like, the problem with this thing is that, you know, you have to charge it with a black light, and then it'll glow for like a couple minutes at most.
And that's it.
You know, you're not getting anywhere close to an hour out of that. So that's, you know, that's a big difference between like having something that actually lights up and having something that glows like that. Does Zippy still sell the glow or the light up end caps?
Have the LED caps.
We should try that out at some point, because I would be interested to know, like, do the LED caps work well? Do they have a cool look to them?
I know they definitely add a lot of handle weight.
Yeah.
That Zippy doesn't really like making them.
That makes sense.
They're hard to make and hard to put together. But yeah, that's probably the closest to this that's existed, is those LED.
Yeah, I would be interested to see how they work.
The blade glow too is very cool.
The blade glowing is awesome. Like, and what's interesting is I don't know how that's working, because part of me is wondering, is it... Oh, wait, no, I think I do know how that's working, maybe. Hard maybe. I think there's a single LED on either side that is being powered directly through the electricity that's coming through either side. So there's one LED on either side of the blade that then lights up the blade.
Tip, or I guess maybe the light is meeting at the tip.
The light is meeting at the tip.
Okay,
absolutely.
Because that looks particularly bright.
It is until you look at it straight on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like
interesting. Straight
on at the tip. This isn't going to come across in the video at all, actually. Wait, no, yeah, it is. See how it shines through there, but then like as you look at it straight on, it's actually less bright.
Yeah. Weird.
So like it gets brighter because what's happening is the LED light that's coming up and around, it's only stuck inside of the what do you call that? The fiber optic for at a certain angle. And then once the angle gets too great, it actually escapes the fiber optic. So that's why straight up, it's actually not that bright, but then you tilt it some and it becomes extra bright because what's happening is you're literally seeing the LED light escaping the fiber optic because the angle becomes too extreme for it to carry through the fiber optic. Kind of interesting. Cool science stuff.
Yeah. Like, would I pay $160 for it? Nope. I wouldn't. I think
yeah.
You maybe would.
I might.
But if you're into this kind of thing, then yeah, this is cool. And my God, is it a collector's item?
Yeah.
Because hot damn.
Yeah.
Is it that? Yeah, it just...
No, it literally is just... It's super well designed. Yeah. It really is.
I don't know how you would have made this and made it closer to an actual Balisong.
Yeah, genuinely, that's kind of the thing I'm sad about is that, like, if it isn't, I really hope it's at least cool enough to succeed financially and have a second revision, because I feel like if you got this to a second revision where it was, like, better, it would genuinely go somewhere.
Well, and it's crazy, too, because this is technically channel.
Is it?
Like, not actually, like, in terms of the feeling of the construction of it, but it's functionally channel. Like, there's not a channel here. I'm sorry. It's functionally sandwich.
Yeah, it's sandwich, yeah.
And that's makes it even more impressive, because, like, you could have just hid some of the electronics in the channel, but the channel isn't there. So it's functionally sandwich. And that makes it even more impressive because it all has to be focused in a very specific area and can't really be hidden.
Well, yeah, it's sandwich, and also, interestingly, it's like really, like everything about it is custom, right? Because like if you look on the inside, there's these like the sandwich is constructed by these weird L bracket pieces that like go down and then they L bracket down at the bottom there, and that's got to be hiding. Probably electronics, I would assume. I'd be interested to disassemble this.
Yeah, I would honestly love to disassemble it.
Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want me to disassemble this, and I'll ask Flyscape if I can do that. Man, this is a very interesting product.
It's really the most that can be said.
It really is.
This isn't a question of, is it objectively a good flipper or is it not? It's like, that's not the important question with this. This is this a very specific use case that you would enjoy utilizing this specific thing?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Want something very unique that may not be made again ever.
Yeah, because I would buy this simply because if it doesn't ever exist again, that would be sad.
Yeah.
Man, it's a wildly interesting product. It is. I've genuinely never seen anything like this. It's not super good in a literal sense, but it's a really cool concept.
It sort of falls into the category of we were so preoccupied with if we could we didn't think
whether or not we should.
But in this case, it's cool.
Yeah, like I'm glad they did it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I would really like to see a revision 2 of this, even if it's not smaller, at least with more rounding.
Yeah.
Rounding would be extremely important. Also, something I do want to bring up is why is the blade so thin?
I know. That feels
It's really
weird.
thin compared to the rest of the design. Like it's just a little stick in there, and I don't really know why.
That's a choice.
It's so small.
Because it could easily be 20 to 30% bigger, and even if that would add weight, that would give it a much better... might help it fan.
It might help it fan, yeah. That's actually true. Yeah, I don't know. Man, it does not fan, though, because of the... I think it's mostly because of the shape of the handles. Like, I just genuinely can't do the thing with my thumb.
It's hard to even start a fan.
Yeah, it's hard to even start a fan, much less, like, continue a fan. Because, like, when I fan, it's like I'm like, pushing the knife, to continue the fan with these 2 fingers. And, like, you just kind of can't get your hand around it.
Yeah.
With this thing. That's a thick bitch.
That's a thick bitch.
God,
it feels weird going back to
the Squiddy WH.
Or like literally anything else, really.
Try the Titan.
Here's yeah, this feels great.
Yeah, the Titan's really good. Yeah. Man, this is a whole new kind of thing.
So I'd love to see it continue in the future.
Yeah.
I don't know, for that price point, I don't know how many people are going to be.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there is like, I don't know if I can't really recommend anybody buy this unless you really have that novelty factor and you have $160 to throw at it.
What it would be worth is the pure entertainment value of bringing that to a place like Blade Show.
Yeah,
like,
I would love to bring this to Braid. Wow, Braid Show.
I would love to bring this to Braid Show.
I would love to bring this to Braid Show.
But just like you're at the pit and you whip that out, like,
yeah,
people are going to lose their minds. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Like,
yeah.
So it's worth it just for the pure entertainment value.
Yeah, I agree with that. But man, it is wild. Man, there's so much work that went into this, including that custom charger. That's just wild, dude. That is something else. Well, good job, Flyscape, at least in terms of like getting this made in the first place. Like that's craziness. So good job. Definitely, God, please make another version of this if you can, because I would love to see some kind of updates. Even if you just like consider if they just took, if this is actually 7075 aluminum for these. Imagine if they just rounded the corners, like they just chamfered just the edges of this that's already this thick. Like that might help.
Heck, even say it was channel and it was just one light down the middle. Like I feel like that could be a way to like shave off a lot of weight, not having to have both sides have a dedicated light, and it would help with rounding too. You would still keep the glowing nature, but it would be a little bit closer to the blade. Or like a similar style of the blade. Like this looks very cool. It'd be a bummer to not have it on both sides, but it's like that could still achieve the look of a glow in the dark. Balisong. But yes, there's a lot of directions you could go.
I'm intrigued. I hope that it grows from here.
Yeah,
is what I'm going to say.
It certainly glows from here.
It does glow from here. So yeah. Anyways, well, I guess that's pretty much it for this one. That was a wacky one, but a straightforward one at least.
Well, it's me straight. You.
Not so much.
We'll see.
But yeah. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see y'all later. Peace.